Hello, I'm Princess Serena, not Princess Serena, and today we are finally showing y'all my Disney World haul from December. So, if you haven't been keeping up with Miss Princess Serena, I've been dropping all of that quality Disney park vlog content with my number one guest, Sophia. We went on a trip end of December, the week before Christmas. It was pretty crowded, but then I was reading the week during Christmas, New Year's. Yeah, we definitely still did dodge a bigger crowd even, which is hard to fathom because like the parks were full. So how was it even more full during Christmas? Very sketch Disney. So without further ado, let's get into my haul. This was the most magical trip ever, so much so that like this is a pretty small haul because I didn't really have that much time to shop. It was very low on my priority list, and two of the things I'm showing you are literally gifts too. They're not even for me. So we're gonna start with the things I got for my parents. So I got this Spirit jersey at the Character Warehouse. I wasted no time off the airplane and I basically went straight to the Character Warehouse after a solid 2 hours of relaxing and getting settled into our resort. And my mom and I will link one of the videos. We went for a mother-daughter trip to Disney World during the 50th in 2022. And I just, these colors and the tie-dye and like the kind of sparkly here, it just screamed my mom. And when I showed her, I couldn't even wait till I got home. Like I FaceTimed her like a few days after I bought it and showed her. And she loved it. And then the back is so nice. So of course it has the Walt Disney World logo here, as all the Spirit jerseys do. But then over here, this is so hard. This is why I'm a pin channel and not an apparel channel, because clearly it's harder to show clothes. Look at Minnie and Mickey in their 50th attire, and it was half off. That's a big deal for a Spirit jersey that's usually like $80. So actually, it was more than half off then. Yeah, it was a little more than half off. It was $35. And it is superb quality. I still wear my Spirit jersey that I got during the 50th, but I like this one better. I know I said it's a gift, but you know, I'm gonna borrow it from time to time. Yeah, I love it. And then I already gave my dad his gift, so I snapped a pic, so I'll insert that here somewhere. And it's just very subtle. Not the castle, it's obviously in your face, but it's like the color that's kind of just like one greenish, very dull color. And I know my dad owns a shirt that's that exact color too, so I thought he'd love it, and he did. Literally like 10:55 p.m., which like, by the way, our gift shop at a resort closed at 11. But I was somewhat looking for my dad throughout. It just, again, I wasn't really going to the gift shops that much, and the few times I was, like, I just didn't see anything, and I didn't like take the time to really like go through everything. I'm like, oh, I will. And then I came to the last night. I'm like, wait, no, I really need to get something. So it was perfect. And I'm actually glad I got something at my own resort. So finally, my big purchase for myself was a Spirit jersey that was very much not on sale because it represented the festival, the holidays that was going on at Epcot at the time. I just love merch that is representative of like what I was doing and stuff. So I like how it's subtle on the front, and by the way, it is so soft. It is so soft. So yeah, so there's like kind of two color schemes going on. I love it. Very cozy. It's very warm. It's very subtle, like it's an ornament that's Mickey. It's not like in your face. And then the back, because of course what makes a Spirit jersey is it's not so subtlety in the back. Look, this is why I got it. I love it so much. I love how it has all of the country icons on the bottom there, which is, I just thought was, that put me over the edge to get it, to be honest. And then it says the gear, which again, dated things aren't super popular, but if they represent something for me specifically, I am all over them. I think it just makes it more special. And then it's Epcot International Festival of the Holidays at the top. And I just like the different colors going on. I think it blends really well. So I got one more, well, excluding pins, I got one more thing for myself. And it was actually also an Epcot. Okay, are you ready? I don't think you are. These exist. They are authentic. They are not fan-made. Like, first of all, I love the shade of blue. And no, you didn't even see the best part. They had a whole like kind of a booth area for food too. There's like latkes and everything, but then also for merch. Are you ready? Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, nope, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. It really lights it up. It really is the festival of the lights. Oh, so cool. And then, so I didn't like take off the packaging or anything yet, but this is a charger. So like, it's not like, oh, the battery dies and you can't replace it. So you could like keep charging it. So that's actually awesome. And I love how it's sequenced on the bow as well. And I love it. And I'm absolutely gonna wear it every single day of Hanukkah for the rest of my life. So I think it was well worth it. So I pre-buy these gift cards. So then when I'm like paying for things, I'm like, oh, it's free. Girl math, woohoo. No, I was honestly really good. Like you saw, like I barely bought anything. But the gift cards, it wasn't to like get a free pin or anything because I just missed that. It was just, you know, as a international Disney traveler, like in Canada, I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of American change because like it's not worth it for me to use my credit card. I got the American money at a pretty decent conversion rate, and I'm sure it was worse when I was there. Plus the credit cards make it higher, so yeah, it just makes more sense to do Disney gift cards so that I don't have to carry like 2 tons of like American change. And y'all still have pennies. Like, I don't understand. You know what? Give and take. Y'all have the plastic straws, but you also have the pennies, okay? Give and take. We have the paper straws, but you have the pennies. Which would I rather? They're both pretty terrible. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of dated things that represent your trip, this came out literally a few days before my trip. Eugene Winter 2023. What are the odds that it's a Tangled theme one? I think that was pretty cool considering I was Pascal for one of the days. There he is. I don't know if I'm gonna actually keep it. At first I thought, oh great, I'm gonna use this for like my 2023 representative pin like I do for everything, but like every year I go. But then I was looking at my dated pins and like, it's not gonna really go. Like I usually have like, I always have like a Fab 5 character or multiple characters, and there's like the castle and then the year is bigger on the pin too. But also it's Tangled and Winter 2023, so I'm not sure, but Eugene is giving me this look. Serena, what are you actually talking about? You literally dressed up as Pascal on this trip. What do you mean you're gonna get rid of this pin that I happen to be on, but really Pascal is the main attraction? Look at him. No, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it for now because obviously it's sentimental. I literally went with Eugene's biggest fan, and then also she dressed up as Rapunzel, and I did Pascal in Winter 2023. Like, it's not like I'm forcing this into my collection, you know, like it literally is when I went, but we will see. But it is a limited edition of 3,500. I think the writing is so small. And then the only other pin that I got, yeah, I know, what the freaking heck, is this Slinky Dog pin. I didn't end up going on the coaster. I went on my last trip, so I've been before, but the line was just too long. And then by the time we like did everything else we wanted and we were gonna circle back to it, it was temporarily closed, which turned out to be permanently closed because it never opened back up. It was pretty early in the day. I feel like it was 3-4 o'clock, and then it just like was out of commission. I don't know why, but Toy Story Mania was more important, so I'm glad we got to do that. But yeah, I got this because I have a, I can't say wee little collection, that's pretty big, of the Pixar alphabet and Luxo ball and lamp. And I love how like it's an actual like Slinky. It's not enamel. I just think he looks great, and it's also a way to have more Toy Story pins in my collection. And also he's a pretty niche character. I love it. So now we're gonna go to the pins that I traded for. Trading was not a priority on my trip at all. It was probably one of the lowest things if I had a list. Like, what do you mean, Serena? You're the princess. Well, I like to prioritize like characters, rides, things that I can't do here. Like I pin trade all the time. Like, I mean, maybe less these days, but I still I'm exposed to pins all the time. So it's still so much fun. I have not lost my love. Oh my God, do not get that twisted. But it's just fun to focus on the things I can't do unless I'm at the parks, like specifically park things. Obviously trading there is fun and different because there's scrappers everywhere. The first 2 or 3 park days, we didn't make a single trade because we didn't make the effort to find the boards, and then whenever we happened to see them, at least 4 or 5 boards in the day, there was not one authentic one, but we got better luck. Resort hopping, there was quite a bit of authentic pins, as well as in Disney Springs. Animal Kingdom was pretty good, which I heard before we went as well. But anyways, I don't remember which place I traded each of these pins. I did not vlog that, but I will show you what I got. I'm gonna show you these together just because they actually come in the same booster set. And I believe I traded for them, not the same board, but the same day. And this one is extra funny because we met Drizella and Anastasia, and we are dressed as Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh. And then Anastasia was like, oh, I could be the pig one, Piglet, because she's pink. And then she was like to Drizella, oh, you're Stripe, you could be the big cat. And then for Cinderella, right, this is the cat, they meant Tigger, of course. It took me a second to think, I'm like, cat, what cat? This tiger is a cat, hello. So I actually do remember these two just because they were the last evening of our trip in Disney Springs. They were a cast member's lanyard, so that was pretty cool. And they even had more that I couldn't trade for because it's limit to 2, of course, but yeah, just when the pin trading was getting good, we left. And this flag one is so cute. I feel like I almost thought there was a year on this because it looks like it would be one of those, but it's not. It's just generic Fab 5. I know it's a booster pack. It came out in 2023, but it doesn't mean there's a year on it. I just think it's really cute. One of the better ones in most recent memory, I think. And then these are mystery bag pins, a Munchling. I was really excited to see this one just because they are super popular, and I wanted to see what the whole hype is about because I don't think I've seen them in person before. Maybe I have at a pin event in passing, but I never owned one in my traders and I could actually look at it. And then I'm trying to do them in Paris so it goes faster. And then Miguel is really cute. The Wishables I feel were super popular, and then the Munchlings kind of took over. But I don't think the Wishables were ever as popular as the Munchlings are right now. I feel that was the Tiny Kingdom series that was as popular as the Munchlings are, and they're kind of just done with them. But yeah, it's kind of fun to see which mystery bags pop off and some just fall off the map. And the ones that are more popular, they do series 1, series 2, series 3. So yeah, the Wishables are adorable. I think they're done with them, but I could be wrong. And the Miguel one is pretty cute. So these are the only 2 that I traded for that I did not recognize. I had no idea where they're from, maybe International Park, I don't know. And then the Minnie one I looked, and it actually says the One Family Pin Event. So it's actually from a pin event. So it's so cool that it ended up on a board. So I thought that was a pretty good find. And then this Piglet one, on the back, it doesn't say anything. So I mean, it says pin trading and everything, but it doesn't say anything specific. So I'm guessing it's maybe a booster pack or something. It's really cute and really small. I really wonder where it's from, but from what it looks like it's real. Normally when you find hidden Mickey, or should I say hidden Disney pins, you're not that excited because they're 99% fake. But the newer ones, the Pixar ones and the Marvel ones, they're usually authentic. I don't think they faked those before. So I found 2 separate times, 2 separate days actually. This series is really cute because there's some niche characters included. And I just think it's so simple and cute. And why aren't they coming out with hidden Disney pins? Isn't it been since 2020? Why are they done? I'm so confused. We need them now more than ever to spice up the parks trading. Come on. But yeah, I'm happy that I was able to find these. And I love that it's a Luxo ball instead of a hidden Mickey for the Pixar ones. Please, more of these sets. So I got another hidden Mickey or hidden Disney. Please make more so I don't make the mistake, Disney. Come on. That's really cute. And again, it's a newer one, so I know it's real and it looks legit. And then I also got Eeyore here to match the piglet that I got earlier, and I was just excited to see Eeyore because I dressed up as him. And then the last two, no particular order here, but just the last two I'm showing you, is this Happiness Is. I just thought it'd be cute to close off with this. Happiness is a Disney trip. Hey look, it's a hat like what I'm wearing. I think that's just an adorable series. There's like Happiness Is, yeah, Mickey hat, and then Happiness Is like a Mickey bar, and there's like a set, I think, of 4. And I definitely saved the best board find for last, y'all. It is an open edition pin. Like, I saw it in one of the gift shops, like it had a backer card and it's stitched on a board. Like, that's wild that people buy these pins. Like, they're $12.99 now, like the cheapest ones. Even 2020, like, it was $9.99. And then I remember in 2010, and I think like $5.99 on that trip. Like, it's going up and up and up and up and up. Surfing up the wave of inflation. And I will get Sophia to send me her pin trading haul. She didn't bring too many traders, but off the top of my head, I know the best one she got was this Snow White pin. It's a mystery box pin, I believe, and it was gorgeous. I saw it right away on the board, and I'm like, I'm gonna let you pick first because she's into the princesses more than me, and we actually met Snow White on this trip. Her favorite princess movie being Tangled, of course, and then this Winnie the Pooh ornament. We did go the week before Christmas, and finally she got a Sorcerer Mickey plush to match our resort building. Here's an overview of my pin haul from this trip. Are we proud or are we disappointed that I only bought 2 pins? Let me know. So that's it for my Disney World haul and pin trading haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more pin related content from me. And if you haven't been watching my Disney World videos, they are the best things ever. Like, I'm happy I get to share them with you, but like, they are the most special videos to me, and I'm so glad that I'm a YouTuber for multiple reasons, but like also so I kind of felt the need and the urge to film a bit. Like, you saw the videos, those that like saw it, like we didn't like update everything. Sometimes we kind of just updated literally like 10 hours later, like, oh, we forgot to film. It's like only when I felt like it, you know? I didn't want to stress, like, I want to get to this ride, but I have to film this. Like, I just took it easy. Whenever I felt like it, we were in line, we were eating. Honestly, filming was a tactic to like stay awake when waiting for the bus. But honestly, I'm really happy with the final result. I filmed enough and like told the stories that like it's gonna live on, like all the cute little stories, the fun little stories that like the photos don't tell, and the memories, they get faded of like your day-to-day like inside jokes, you know? So I'm really glad, because as a teenager, I used to film like when I was 15, 16, like all the time, like not for YouTube, but just like trips, school trips, or just like any random things. I would do more videos with friends and family, and I'm happy I have those, but I kind of just like stopped. So I'm glad YouTube kind of brought it back for me, because they are the most precious memories. And as always, take care of yourselves and have a magical day. Bye.